Shabuya, shabuya, roll call.
My name Brene.
Yeah,
I'm from LA. I
yeah,
came to say hey.
yeah,
And snatch your bae.
yeah. Shabuya, shabuya, roll call. My name's Sierra.
Yeah.
I go by T.
Yeah.
Is that your man?
Yeah.
I know he want me.
Oh, shabuya, shabuya, roll call.
My name is Kennedy.
Yeah.
It rhymes with Trinity.
Yeah.
If you're looking for your man,
Yeah.
we sped off in his affinity.
I wanna let you know that you don't have to go.
And we BTK Beauty.
On the beat, ho.
Right, okay. Mustard, come and find us.
Right.
Right. Somebody.
We could sing, we could rap.
We
What
can
is
dance.
the problem?
Why do we do the same thing?
Why are we not discovered yet?
Right.
You know what? Today we are telling y'all a story time about how we all three of us,
Got
Renee,
played.
Sierra, and Kennedy,
Okay, the whole
got played
BTK crew.
by the same guy.
Yep.
All right.
Different time.
But
different time periods.
nonetheless,
But
it
All in
happened.
the
But it
same
happened.
friend group, though.
In the same friend group.
So
And that's
we
the thing
gonna-
about LA, because LA is so small, like everybody either knows or knows of each other. So
Right.
like it just doesn't work.
Mm-mm. So we gonna start off.
Who
with
had
Renee.
him first?
Ooh,
I had
start
him
with
first.
you.
Had him first.
Okay. The funny thing is he's gonna know we're talking about.
Hey,
What it is.
cool.
Hey, you.
We cool now.
we all homies, but we gotta just tell this story, you know?
Okay, so it was 7th grade.
Please get something straight.
This is 7th grade. I was 12. And this was like my first, I mean, I wouldn't say real, but kind of, it was like, it was something, okay? It was
Nonetheless.
something. Nonetheless.
It was something.
Nonetheless, it was something. And, yeah, so we was cool or whatever. And we started off as friends, of course. And then he asked me to be his girlfriend. And so I was like, oh, cha-boo-boo. Yes. You want to be with me? Boy, I know you've been looking at me, but it's like, okay. So, and all the little boys had a crush on me, so I could really have any boy in the class.
Okay.
But she chose
I
him.
chose him. And he had money too. He had money. He would buy me like all these necklaces and bracelets and candy grams. He would buy me these candy grams. So, little puppy love, whatever. So 9 months went by, like 8-9 months. So we were dating, or we were boyfriend girlfriend like the whole entire school year. And then in the summertime, people try to be single in the summer, but I was under the impression, no, like we were still together. Okay, we were still together because I didn't break up with him, he didn't break up with me, so we were still together. And it was just like we would be texting and he stopped responding. He would just like stop responding. So I'm
Start
like,
young.
right. So I'm like, okay, like why is he not responding to me? Like that's weird. So I had already met this other little boy at my summer camp. Okay. So I was like, you know what, let me hit up Bay and see if he's still messing with it, because like, what's going on. So I hit him up and I was like, because it was like a while had passed since we haven't talked. So I was like, okay, like, are we still together or are we not? Like,
No problem.
like, what's going on? So, this other little boy flirting me or whatever. She was flirting with me at my summer camp, and I'm like, boy, stop. Like, I'm in a relationship,
Committed.
I'm in a committed relationship. Like, I don't get down like that. So, I'm talking to my best friend about it, and I'm like, girl, he hasn't hit me up in days. Like, and I got this other boy. Like, what do I do? In my 12-year-old mind, I was just like, ugh, I can't take it.
Too much.
Too much. This too much. So she was like, girl, just talk to him, see what's going on. So I texted him and I was like, we need to talk. Lo and behold, 2 seconds later, he's like, what's up? I'm just like, that's interesting. Like, now you can respond to my text, but any other time you can't respond. So I was talking to my friend on the phone, and I was like, hey girl, what are you doing? She's like, oh, on the phone with, and then she says my man's name. I said, what you mean on the phone with? Then I say my man's name. And then she's like, yeah, we've been talking for some hours now. Like, I'm just, like, they was having a full-on conversation. Like,
Can we name him?
We're gonna name him Pablo.
Let's name him Pablo.
Okay.
Let's name him Pablo. Okay. So, anyways, she's like, yeah, I've been talking to Pablo this whole time, yada yada. I'm like,
Did she know y'all was dating?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think she knew. So I'm like, cause she wasn't really my friend. She was like an acquaintance that, like, you know. So, I'm like, so how long have you been talking to Pablo? I don't remember how long she said, but they were talking like for some days, and he was ignoring me. So I was like, okay, yeah, no, this is what we not finna do. Okay, you're not finna be
Too
talking.
cute for this.
I'm too
Okay.
cute for this. So I'm like,
Too grown.
I'm too grown. So I told him, I was like,
Eighth
right, okay, so 7th grade, this is summer. I'm like, yeah, you know, I just think we should, you know, be friends with her because I just, you know, whatever. So then I started, you know, dating the little summer boy. That was only a summer thing. He ended up playing me. Anyways, fast forward, they both in my messages now. But anyway, that's besides the point. So anyways, yeah, so me and the summer boy didn't work out. So school comes back around, and me and Pablo are talking about getting back together. I don't know what happened. We were supposed to get back together. Somehow I started dating his friend. I don't know. Well, I mean, they weren't really friends, but they were like, they were basically friends. You know, 8th grade, you have a small class, so everybody knows each other. So they were kind of friends. I don't know. But, because I was still kind of salty, you know? Like,
I would have been.
you're not going to be on the phone with some girl every
Okay.
day and not responding to me when I'm your girlfriend. Like, tell me something, you know? I don't care if we're 12. Like, if we're not doing it,
Like, tell me.
tell me something. So, you know, that was it. And then, like, I mean, we're still cool. That ended in 7th grade, and he was trying to play me because it's like, yeah, you're not gonna be talking up on the phone with another girl and not respond to my text messages, like. So yeah. And then he went to. It wasn't in this order.
That's sick.
That's it.
Thrown up. Okay, so he was Pablo was Instagram popular, right? And so, yeah, I see him on Instagram, but I never really followed him till this one time. This was like in 11th grade, I want to say. I can't tell you everything because it's kind of shady, but that's neither here nor there. So, my friend had a party, and, you know, we went or whatever, and I saw him. I was like, oh, he's pretty fine. And the song came on. You know, when the song came on, I just...
You know the songs we be talking about in our
The
ratchet
song.
throwbacks. You know, go check them out.
Mhm.
But back to
The song came on and we danced or whatever, and then I think that was it. But then it was this next time, right? I was going to my friend's kickback, turned into a little function. You know how I get down.
You know.
Okay, if you ain't seen our snaps,
We
you might
follow
want
our
to check
snaps.
those out because they be lit.
Because we finna go back to school and it's finna get lit
And it's
again.
gonna be a little titty. That's what it's gonna be.
Lit titties everywhere. So I seen him. I'm telling my friend, like, bro, I danced with him at this party, and he's pretty cute to me. And then so it was this one time. No, it was still at the party. Paula was telling me to come over there. I'm like, what do I do? So anyway, we come over there, and we're just, at this point, we're just booed up. Me and my little, I ain't got no business.
Right. And how old were you in 11th grade? This is
11th grade. 11th grade, so
16.
16? I want to say.
Yeah, because your birthday's late.
My birthday is late, but I'm wondering if I was 15 going into 16. No. I had just turned 16.
You was 16.
Mhm.
'Cause I know the time
I just
period.
turned 16. Yeah, I know the time period too, and I know the month, but I
Mhm.
won't say it. So yeah, we're pretty much booed up, me and Pablo. And listen, y'all, the reason why he didn't want me to follow his Instagram,
Oh, he told you he didn't have one.
he did. You know what? He told me he didn't have an Instagram.
And
'cause
you
I
knew that
gonna
was
follow
sus
him.
because you saw.
Because I saw it. I knew he had an Instagram.
Why are you lying?
I'm like, this nigga's lying to me, but whatever. It's only gonna be a one night, not a one night thing.
Sounded bad.
None of that. I didn't mean it like that. This is not gonna like
go anywhere.
go anywhere anyway,
Mhm.
because you know,
Right.
y'all should know.
Right.
Oh, we do.
We know. Believe you me. We know.
He didn't want me to follow. He said he didn't have an Instagram, basically because he didn't want me to follow his Instagram. I'm like, Pablo, do you really think I'm shit on?
Why didn't he want you to follow his Instagram, though? Oh, he had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, that ain't your fault. He didn't tell you he had a girlfriend. They want you to follow his Instagram.
Yeah, he had a girlfriend.
Wait, pause.
Okay, anyway. So yeah, apparently he had a girlfriend or whatever. Then he asked to go to his car. Like, nah. That's not sounding like the move. It's not. That's not it. Cause what we finna do in the car that we can't do in public? Let me know, like. Let me know. So I was like, nah, I'm not finna go to your car. That's not gonna happen. He was like, okay. So basically we were booed up for the night. And then we were texting and on FaceTime, and that just kind of fills it out. See, we didn't talk. It was just...
But something happened.
Something happened? Nothing big. We didn't kiss or anything.
Did you lie?
No, I didn't lie. I was gonna say that we slow danced
Oh.
to Mr. Siogo.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Me too.
Me too. That's all slow dancing.
Okay, we just came to the conclusion that I was actually before Tier. We didn't know that. But I thought that was
We
my
just
senior
figured that
year,
out.
but I guess that was my junior year. I guess that makes sense.
So it's both of y'all junior years. Oh no, you're his.
Unless it was my 10th grade year. But I don't think it was my 10th grade year because I
No, 'cause you
remember
were
I was...
Because we would have been 8. Wait, pause. Okay, and back to the story. Okay,
cut that
so... so we start talking... so my friend... I'm gonna just call him... Toby. Me and Toby, we're like really good friends. That's my Nigga, you know. So he came to he used to go to our school too, and he came to one of our football games, and then he brought Pablo. And so me and Pablo already knew each other, but it was never like a talking thing because I mean I thought he was cute, and that was just that. And so then we at the football game, and me and Pablo are like booed up, like we're actually booed up, like at this football game. Like I'm bold because we was really booed up, and so we start like we was just booed up, and then his mom walked past us, and then like I guess she said like, oh, I saw you and your little girlfriend or something like that, and that was that. I don't remember everything, but yeah, like I know she saw us, and so we was really like talking, like we was texting each other, and like it was gonna be a for real thing, and so. One day, me, Pablo, and Toby went to the movies, and yeah, we went to the movies. We was booed up. We went to go see Maze Runner. I don't know why I remember this, but it was us two and then Toby. Like Toby was third wheeling, but he didn't care because that was our news. So he picked us up, and then we went, and so that was that. So like that was really my boo. So then we was texting. We was good, and so then I seen that. I already thought he was kind of sus. I don't know what he did, but it made me think he was sus. And then he shouted this girl out and was like, follow blank with hard eyes.
Cool.
So I text him going off like, what is this? This is so disrespectful. He said it's just a shout out, like it's not that deep. No, but it is that deep. So we were arguing, and so that was the end of us talking because I don't play that. So we stopped talking. And next week long, who he talking to? Who he dating?
The shout out girl.
The shout out girl. So I'm like, oh. Do I look like I'm dumb? So your girl just got played. And so I was like, wow, I've never experienced this emotion before in my life.
Right.
And so I was stuck. Like, Beyonce just got played. So
Beyonce don't get played, okay?
Okay. And
That's
so
why you
then,
keep a few on the side.
right? So then him and old girl broke up, and so he had did like for To Be Honest, and so I'm like, I'm gonna like it because I'm gonna see what this N-word got to say. So I liked it, and he was like, I still have it too. He was like, I'm sorry for what I did. That was not right at all. Like woody whoop whoop, explaining himself. And I'm like, yeah, you good. We could be friends. Which we cool.
Yeah, we cool.
It's no hard feelings.
Yeah, we're all cool with
it wasn't that deep.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you did play me,
But it's all good.
it wasn't that deep.
Like I said, we didn't have anything
serious.
like we didn't talk.
Yeah.
We were just flirting, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
We were booed up. That we were.
But either way,
I mean,
we
my thing was
still
like,
essentially all got played.
yeah.
He attempted to play you. He actually did play me. And actually played you.
The thing is, you can't play me when I already know something. I already know what you're lying about.
And I knew. So you tried to keep me going.
And something's already sus. Like, you know, you get these red flags.
And we all got them.
And we all got them. And it's like, I don't
And
know.
we
it
still
just comes to a
proceeded.
point-
Right. Why do we ignore them though? If you have to take something from this video,
Don't ignore red
don't
flags.
ignore the red. God is trying to tell you something, honey. You ignoring God?
Right, don't ignore him.
Don't ignore God.
And just because y'all all talk to the same boy, don't mean y'all gotta hate each other. Because these niggas don't be hating each other when they all talk to the same girl.
They share girls, and they
Okay.
don't care about it.
And we all talk to the same guy, and we all besties.
And we laugh about it.
It's funny now.
It's actually hilarious.
It was a little bit disrespectful at the time,
at the
but
time,
you know,
but
You know,
We'll
that
get
was
through it.
the high school
you live
days.
and you learn.
you
Yeah.
do. But yeah, if you like the
I
story
wasn't-
time.
You know, the first time I was heartbroken over a guy was like 4th grade.
You love too hard. You be loving too hard. Like, please get old first.
Mean story time.
Like, I was crying. That's a whole other story. I actually really want to tell that story. That'll be another story time.
too.
When the guy broke my heart in 4th. I think it was 4th or 5th grade. One of those.
I can't tell my heartbreak story. Not yet. So if you want to see more story times, look at the comments. I'll look at the comments. Look at the comments, y'all.
Comments if you want to see more story times. Like this video so that we know that you like it. Don't dislike it because you're a hater.
Period.
Period.
And follow all of our social media, and let's get us to 100K.
Okay, so
we
we can have that
our
party.
And BTK is